The Expendables Duh is right around the corner, so I'm going to review a bunch of games featuring the almighty Sly, the action hero that will never die. Developed by Sega and released in 1989, this is good old-fashioned arcade-style action. It kind of reminds me of Metal Gear with this top-down perspective, but that's where the similarities end. No stealth bullshit here. You're Rambo. You run around mowing through a seemingly endless wave of soldiers with your machine gun, longbow, and plastic explosives. When you're up close, you can gut these fuckers with your blade. Fucking A. Once you've reached the end of a stage, your viewpoint changes to a third-person perspective and you have to fire an exploding arrow into the cold black heart of your enemy. Yeah, it's usually a tank or a gunship or whatever, excuse me for being poetic. It's not just mindless action though, you're actually given some mission objectives along the way, like free this dude, blow this up, etc. Rambo's looking good here, especially when you take into account that this was released early in the Genesis lifespan. Vibrant colors, decent animation, and more than enough detail. The sound is awesome, bullets literally smack into enemies just like in the movies. That's a great detail to include, and it warms my heart every time I kill one of these bastages. Wow, that sounds wrong, doesn't it? Anyway, the score itself is Genesis Gold. Rambo III, in my opinion, is a Genesis classic. Well worth your attention, and it won't break the bank either. So what's next? Cliffhanger. There's two versions, one for the Genesis and the other for Sega CD. Both were developed by Malibu Interactive and published by Sony ImageSoft. Now the differences aren't exactly startling here, they're both side-scrolling beat-em-ups reminiscent of Double Dragon with sharp visuals and questionable controls. The Genesis version has these slideshow cutscenes with text, while the Sega CD version sports FMV of the actual movie.
Well, Tucker and Walker, we're missing 3 bags. What's in them?
Suits, socks, $100 million, the usual stuff. Travers here was smart enough to bring along a tracking device.
God damn, it just looks awful. I mean, I'll give him credit for faithfully recreating the 239:1 aspect ratio. Still, it's just a mess of pixels and washed out colors. While this sequence has been trimmed down from the movie, it's way too fucking long. I mean, at this point, I'd rather watch the real thing. This pisses me off like you wouldn't imagine. Okay, this is another instance in which the two games differ. This here is the Genesis version. The game switches from a side-scroller to an isometric view. One problem, it's too fucking close. This is fucking ridiculous. I mean, I have to outrun this fucking avalanche while avoiding all these obstacles, and it's absolutely insane. If I take my time, I'm dead. If I rush and hit something, I'm dead. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. It's just bullshit. Another problem is that you're only given so many lives with no continues, so you'll play through the first 2 segments all over again. I just... The Sega CD version, oddly enough, is a massive improvement, but it doesn't make much sense. Okay, when did Stallone snowboard in the movie? When? Why is Sly's hair so long here? You know what, never mind. This is much more stimulating to the eye, and the music's fantastic, but the hit detection's shit, therefore fucking up an otherwise exciting experience. This stage may look easy, but no, it's harder than Chinese algebra. And I swear on my life, this stage takes forever. I had played through this so many times, I finally got good at it. I reached this one area where Sly goes through a tunnel, and I'm like, thank fucking God it's finally over. My body started to ease up, and bam, I'm right back at it, and it's even harder. When will this insanity end? 21 tries, and I couldn't fucking beat it. 21! It's just bollocks.
You're useless. Useless items are usually discarded.